Attacker who preyed on Austin women.
Police believe this is the man they've been hunting, 25-year-old James Lauren Brown. His roommate found him dead January 12th. Detectives have since connected him through DNA to assaults on 5 women since last summer.
And he's the prime suspect in the Barrera murder on New Year's Day. It's a sinister picture and not the one people who knew Brown remember.
Shannon Wolfson has been doing some digging into Brown's history. She's live along Guadalupe and 30th Street tonight. Shannon?
Yeah, Brown moved into this condo community here off Guadalupe last year, and apparently his neighbors say he kept to himself here, but at work, his former co-worker tells a very different story.
He talked a lot.
Samantha Fitzpatrick worked with James Brown at the IHOP on Cesar Chavez.
He worked a lot. He worked from like 5 to 10 sometimes, and then 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
She says Brown worked as a waiter and was well liked by his coworkers, a hard worker who would take shifts for others.
When he was talking to me and my friends at work, all the girls at work, he wasn't disrespectful. He was a nice person.
But something strange happened when Brown showed up for work back in late December.
One of the girls said he came in with a scratch and said that his girlfriend scratched him, but then he didn't have a girlfriend.
Y'all thought that was weird? Where was the scratch?
It was like on his face right here.
Samantha says Brown never missed work. And then came New Year's Day, the day Barrera was murdered in her home. That day, Brown didn't call or show up for his shift.
And then, like, the next day he was no call, no show. The next day he was no call, no show.
Police believe Brown killed himself on January 5th, a full week before his roommate found his body.
If you put yourself in the shoes of somebody that we know definitively, without a doubt, was the bad guy, was a predator that was really targeting women around Austin. All of a sudden you see flyers that have a uncanny resemblance to you. The pressure that community placed on that suspect was huge.
Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo says DNA from Brown's apartment connects him to the assault on 31st Street New Year's Day and to 4 other assaults of women in South and East Austin last summer and fall. Several of those women who were jogging along South Congress. This is the sketch of the suspect in those crimes and surveillance video of the man police believed was the South Congress attacker.
There's a good chance that this is our bad guy. The bottom line is, although we think he's a prime suspect, we're not going to say that we've solved the case. But we're hopeful through science and hopefully some additional information that viewers out there might have, we'll be able to bring some final closure.
But it just doesn't make sense to Samantha Fitzpatrick.
To me, he wasn't the kind of person that would do that. He was a nice person.
But we have also learned that Brown was a Navy veteran. He was also enrolled at Austin Community College in the 2010-2011 school year, but not this past school year. Austin police tell us they want to talk to anyone who knew Brown. In fact, they believe he may have been selling some of his property here at this condo complex shortly before he took his own life. They want to talk to anybody who might have bought some of that property as well. Reporting live from Central Austin, Shannon Wolfson, KXAN News.
And police continue to comb through evidence to make sure they have the right man in all these crimes. Some of Barrera's neighbors say what happened in their community forever changed it.